Want to see something cool? Check out this tube glowing like your mom does when I'm mopping the floor. If you evacuate the atmosphere from a glass cavity with a couple electrodes sealed through the walls, when you strike it with high voltage, you can excite the gas molecules inside into a plasma. That pretty pink glow in there is a mix of helium and neon getting tickled with a few thousand volts. This is plasma, the fourth state of matter, and it's frightfully close to fire. They both conduct electricity, and we're going to learn enough about plasma here to make HR as pleasantly uncomfortable as your aunt at my human furniture party. The gas atoms absorb that high voltage, and their electrons jump up to a higher energy level. After they've been appropriately excited, they shoot out that energy in an instant so blindingly intense they require a moment of respite and a lie down for a relaxing refractory period to recharge and recover.
We've all been there.
The energy goes in as electricity, but comes out as a photon, a particle of light. Let that marinate. The atoms themselves are converting electrical energy into light energy. We call that photonic emission. Now, when all the other excited atoms just hanging out in the cuck chairs see an atom spooge off and shoot its photon across the room, they pop off too, and now we have even more photons. This sticky situation is called stimulated emission.
And that's the name of my next album.
Pretty soon you got a whole orgy of passed out gas atoms piled on a ground state and photons flying everywhere. It's basically like the second night of Anthrocon, and you gotta be careful where you step. But if you put a mirror at each end of the room, those photons bounce back and forth and get more excited gas atoms popping off along from the spray. With each round trip, the number of photons and the intensity of the light increases exponentially. This is called light amplification. Make the hallway between the mirrors the right length and you can tune the frequency. If it all works just right, you can keep enough atoms excited at any given time to set off a few orders of magnitude more and keep things going all night long. This is called population inversion. If you make one of the mirrors leak just a tiny bit, a fraction of a percent, you can get so much light that the leakage can form a coherent beam brighter than the sun. Our orgy of physics, high voltage, and gas molecules has now created light amplification through the stimulated emission of radiation. Now you know where the name comes from. LASER is an acronym, and that's pretty cool.